All right. So I just wanted to give you guys the update because I have not been on YouTube, and there's a reason why. I've been on this. Okay, so there is the Peloton. I rode that last night for 90 minutes and watched, what did I watch? And there's Bo. A little Jurassic Park. Come on, Bo, let's show them the gym. So I'm down like almost 24 pounds, guys, and it is on. I just wanted to show you everyone the gym. There's the freezer for food. But dumbbells from 5 to 45 in 5 pound increments. And these are the rubberized. I like these type. We have some lighter ones for the kids and my wife too. A couple kettlebells, I think 35 and 44 pounds. I don't really use those. I don't know if I'm going to, I don't know, I may sell those. We'll see. A couple of slam balls, a wall ball, got a TV with the I've had this thing for years. It was sitting in the attic, and I pull it in and it works, and it's got a little sound. This is really great. This is the EXO Gear boombox. Hard to get the Bluetooth to hook up to it, but anyway, here's bands, straps, yoga mat. I got my jump rope is there, some attachment stuff, a pulley system. Yeah, you know, these things are great. These are the clips to move the horse stall mats. So I got 2 horse stall mats, which these are great because you can like drop stuff on them. They are heavy and hard to move. And again, obviously, we are outside. Look, oh, we found one in the wild. There's a wild animal in the wild. What are you doing, dubes? But so, I got to pressure wash this once in a while. I've kind of given up on it. I just try to keep the mats clean. I got the brush to clean the mats. Okay, little PVC pipe for stretching. The grill. Got to have, with an outdoor gym, you have to have a leaf blower. This is a Rogue Echo bar, Rogue Echo bar 2.0. Nice old bar. It's the first nice bar I bought. It's been outside for 8 years. This I just got. This is like the coolest thing. This is Synergy curl bar. And I did skull crushers with it the other day, and my triceps are completely killed. The angle is great. It's more like these old school junky cat bars. I don't know. I just don't like the angle. It's not sharp enough. So it's like put your wrist in a weird spot, and then this dip out when you're doing skull crushers. That's where your head goes. So brilliant design. That's a great thing. Got a Bosu ball. I don't really use that. I put some of the stuff up for sale that I just don't use. Cooler for baseball. And then here's where I keep the bumper plates. And obviously, because we're outside, I can't have like a plate tree or something, which originally I didn't want a plate tree because when I started this, the kids were like 2 and 4 years old. So I didn't want them to knock stuff over. And then I've got a little escape. I can't think of what they call this, but it's just like their little stepper. I use this every day. This is really good. And then to the centerpiece of it, which is just the Ethos rack, which originally was so red. Sometimes I see them on YouTube, but mine is like white from the sun, right? And this is a Rogue Cerakote Ohio bar. And again, my gear's all outside, so it braves the great outdoors, the weathers. Yeah. So I've got a couple of sets of J cups, and I've got the spotter arms. I really like this bar. I like the knurling on it too. It's not too aggressive. I use my hands for work. I don't want to tear up my hands. Great pull-up bar, and I've got bands that you can use to take away resistance. Actually, they're like whatever you'd call them. They're spotters, kind of. They help you. The Ethos This thing I have had for 7 years, I think, out here. It still looks new. It's really held up. And I had one of those cheap fitness gear ones before, but a couple of times it felt like it wasn't seated right and it was going to fall down if you had weight. So this one's like, locked in. Crossover symmetry, because I don't have a functional trainer, mainly just because I don't have a functional trainer, and I don't have any pulleys, which kind of is a drag, and that's what I've been trying to figure out, like maybe put a lat pull low row right here, and then, but you kind of be going on the seam. I don't know. There's no real, I don't know if there's a solution. I'm not worried about it. These are the different workouts for the crossover symmetry. Crossover symmetry is great. I've got a couple different places. I've got a real low eyelet. I've got a medium low eyelet. I've got like a little above eye level, and then I've got the high one here. So you can move them up and down and do kind of a full body workout with them. They're kind of like TRX. No, not really. They're really just, I think their big purpose is shoulder rehab, and there's just different. They're really nice. I really like those. We use those every day. The kids use them. You do wood chops where you rotate your body. So Jake, to improve his batting, we've been doing wood chops, and we got a landmine with a beater bar. This is the Gronk handle. I don't know how I feel about it, but it does the thing. Here's a little deadlift jack to lift that up. This I don't use. The bird used it. This I don't use, and maybe I will someday. I don't know. Dips just don't seem like a great thing for somebody that's, not some like ripped out kid, super strong, super light. They just seem like maybe a lot on the shoulder. Battle ropes. Yeah, buddy. You can definitely get that heart rate pumping. Yeah, so that's kind of it, I guess. That's it. Yeah, that's not just kind of it. That's it. And all the stuff's in here is just your standard. I've got the spudding pulley system, which I pulled down. I had it on the back here. I don't know. It just was untidy, as they say. But I really like this. Oh, and then I have a pull-up bar here. So sometimes if we're doing pull-ups, we'll use this one out here, which is a Rogue one. Because that's the thing with the pull-up bar here. Like if you're trying to use that pull-up bar, you can't have a bar on there. So sometimes we use both. My son uses that one all the time. I like this one for some reason, but actually, I don't know, man. I like that one. The cool thing about this one is that it's just all straight, and it has its own thing. I think the pipe is a little bit thicker on this. Had it professionally installed. Yeah, it came out good, all things considered. And there it is, and we're all about baseball. We got a new net yesterday for my son, and we're starting the playoffs for Little League this coming weekend, and we were all playing baseball yesterday. This is new. My wife put this together. So that's the old. They lose their springiness. Yeah, there it is, man. We literally have a plate like embedded in our yard. There it is. Look how green it is. And it rained and it was sunny, so we got cicadas. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's my buddy. Bo, I love you. All right, brothers. We got basketball hoop. So we play a lot of sports out here. We got soccer nets and video games have changed kids, unfortunately, and I don't know. It's been such a battle. I'm 60 years old, so I grew up in the 60s and 70s in New York, and you spend your whole life on your bicycle playing baseball, building forts, doing whatever. It's just a different world. Look at that. I used to have the old metal ones, but they kind of can break off in your eye and stuff. They flake off. I sold them about 2 years ago. Right as the pandemic was coming out, and then things were becoming more available. I bought 5 to 40 at Dick's, and then I've been using the 40s. Man, using these on incline bench. Oh, want to talk about a workout. Oh my God. So I got a pair of 45s this week. I said, all right, maybe I'll sell one of the kettlebells and eventually get a pair of 50s. That's probably about as heavy as I'd want to go. We've got full internet out here, Apple TV. Yeah, watching a guy. Look at that. I'm videoing my gym, and he's videoing his gym. Yeah, it was planned. And almost all the lights are out, you can see. But I ordered a new string, so it's coming today. So this will be replaced because we work out at night a lot, and it's so dark out here because there's like 1, 2, 4 lights left. So new strand coming. Yeah. So, and I know I've been very much off of YouTube the last month because I've got to knock this weight out. I go back out on the road for my summer lecture. In 6 weeks from today, I start work in Los Angeles. So I've dropped, I don't know, probably close to 24 pounds now in 85 days. I'm at probably 212, 213, 211. So the game plan is to be under 200 in 6 weeks. But now I'm lifting a little weights, which is kind of, changing up the scale, obviously. I'm not just doing cardio, but yeah, there it is. Just got a mat for floor exercises. Just trying to figure out, the hard thing with any of these home gyms like this is if you don't have a pulley system, obviously there's things there. And also legs. Like I can squat, I can deadlift, I can do some things, you can do lunges, you can do good mornings, which kind of work the hamstrings a little bit, but like you don't have a leg curl, you don't have a leg extension, you don't have abductor, adductor, you don't have a leg press, you don't have a hack squat. So yeah, in hindsight, I may have gone for something that was more functional, a cage with pulley, but I bought this 7 years ago. Me and Will were out here every day, and I had one of those little fitness gear racks. I'm like, and I was researching. I was just getting into all this, and we just went down to Dick's and bought this. But this thing has been amazing. I got it bolted to the ground. I mean, look at this thing. Yeah, it's perfect. It is perfect. I'm not powerlifting, and and I don't want to. I got to be honest with you. All these dudes that I watch that talk about, squat, bench, deadlift, powerlifting, getting stronger, powerlifting, man, they're all tore up. Every single one of them. Torn shoulders, torn pecs, torn quads, busted up this, bad shoulders, bad elbows. Like, I don't want any part. We're going for aesthetics, baby. We want to be all go and no show. Or no, we want to be all show and no go. Junkie, I love you, yes. And then you got to have a gym dog. Peace.